I told you guys that it is not business as usual. You see, this month of August, it started well. Oh, Chima was in court today, of course, together with Peterobi and his vice, Dati Baba Ahmed, who both hardly misses the court session. Now, guys, what prompted me in making this video is the appearance of Chima in court today. If you are still thinking like Agbado, the children of the corn, that Peter Obi is just wasting his time, wasting his money, wasting his resources, and stressing his lawyers, then I think you don't deserve the good things Nigeria gets to offer. What was Chima Amanda doing in court today is what I'm talking about. I thought she lives in the US. This is the real definition of influence, where your presence alone speaks a lot, even without speaking. The word follows her anywhere she goes to. Now, PDP was also present in court today, and they ended their argument with a beautiful statement. Wow, guys, I so much love that statement. You guys will. According to the PDP lawyer, San Uche, he said, "My lord, as I end this case, let that precedence be today. If Tinubu is removed, heaven will not fall." Shey I know say in my previous videos now, I made a video that nobody is going to remove Tinubu, a statement that was said by APC group. So now they've concluded, PDP lawyer concluded that nothing is going to happen, heaven will not fall. That anarchy that Tinubu is talking about, Nigeria go give unto am, woto woto. APC, like I said before, will no longer exist in Nigeria. Their time of era has passed. You see that Egyptian you see today, you guys will see them no more. And a new beginning is here, and any obstacle, any juju, anything that comes to obstruct it, it will be destroyed. Alright guys, so moving to what Peter Obi-led counsel told the judges, and I quote, "My lords, I will drag the respondents from their comfort zone. An election where over 18,000 blood results were uploaded to that same IRF portal is a flawed election. There is something remarkable about this matter. INEC issued purported CTC of polling unit results to the petitioners. Out of that number, 18,123 of that result were blood. Some were blank copies of A4 papers, plain papers, and among them, we had pictures certified by INEC. How can they say they conducted an election properly?" So he continued, "The glitch, according to them, that is INEC, lasted only 4 hours, yet they were giving us certified true copies of blood results until 29th of May, 4 months after the election. So how can you reconcile the two?" Guys, talking about the glitch INEC are using as their excuse, remember that on that midnight when Yakubu declared Tinubu a fraudulent winner, did he mention that there was a glitch? No, he didn't mention. Did he mention to other political parties? Did he listen to other political parties their request to stop the announcement of the manipulated result? You guys remember when the Senator Dino Melaye was shouting on Mahmoud, "Stop calling all these things. There are some results that I've not gotten, so stop calling the results." He did not listen. Yakubu was so desperate in order to act according to the instruction of his employer, Buhari, to make sure that they retain their power by all means. After all, they had already settled him with billions and billions of naira. So guess what, guys? Nigerians know the game they played, and if the judiciary don't do the right thing, I don't need to tell you guys. Now know what's up now. This one, it go past NSAS, and let us see if they are going to open fire. Nigerians is going to teach the judiciary lesson. They asked us to go to court. They asked us to come out. Yes, they asked us to go to court. We went to court. But first, they asked us to come out. We came out and vote. We voted, and we've done our part. And people even lost their lives as well. Some were injured. Some said that they will never come out again if Peter Obi did not win the election. Anyway, guys, making a hold up. Peter Obi won the election, and we are in court, okay? And our lawyers has also done their part by defending the truth and standing for all Nigerians. Not just Nigerians, the well-meaning Nigerians, because not be all Nigerians they ain't get sense. Some will not get sense. Even upon the economic hardship that is going on in the country, they are still defending this Agbado because they are children of the corn. The streets of the country should have been filled with Nigerians singing all different songs of freedom to reclaim their mandate. But because of one man, a man of peace, He has urged all his followers, the obedience, to remain calm. We have decided to listen to that shepherd, and of course, is no other person but Peter Obi, whom all our hope for a new Nigeria lies on. So finally, guys, before I end this gist, let me just read out the response of Labour Party lawyer San Levy when what he told the judges. We want to submit that the respondents have labored in vain to diminish the importance of IRIF, and in the case of Oyetola INEC, which Fagbemi cited, stated that IRIF is part of the electoral process. I will refer to all the witness depositions of RW1 because I would like to drag them out of their comfort zone. He said, I know that the authentic and statutory prescribed is the IRIF portal. They are trying to downplay that. An election which 18,088 blood results were uploaded to the IRIF is a faulty election. There is something remarkable about this matter. INEC issued CTC of purported polling unit results to the petitioners. Out of that number, 8,123 were blood certified by INEC. Some were blank copies of A4 papers. Also among them you have pictures certified by INEC. Okay, and then he continued, they failed to produce the original of the copies they certified because it couldn't be of any other than blank sheets. Let me go to the issue of fine and forfeiture, which the second respondent talked about. It is not in doubt that the second respondent forfeited $460,000 US dollars, okay, as proceeds from narcotics and money laundering. They do not want to hear that. We clearly relied on section 1371D, but they are pushing it to another section E. You cannot make a case for us. The provision says any court or tribunal. It is very clear, my lords, there is the attempt to claim that the first petitioner is not accommodated under section 134. The submission that in the case of rerun, there is the argument that the first petitioner will not be accommodated. The only candidate who comes squarely within the province of section 1343B is the first petitioner. Even if they created wrong interpretations, it cannot work. The case of Awolowo versus Shagari was cited. Of course, the provision now of the Constitution was not available to interpret that case. Let me quickly refer to what my brother for second and third respondents said, that the petitioner was abandoned. I couldn't believe this was coming from my brother whom I respected. My brothers did not urge you to interpret and has been disjunctive. I didn't hear that. I submit with the greatest respect that the petitioners have proved their petition, particularly with the issue of non-compliance. They had no defense. At one point, they said it was the printing toner that caused the issue. At some point, they said glitch could have caused it, but the alleged glitch lasted only 4 hours. But up to 29th of May, they were still giving us blood results of the election. Finally, the petitioners have proved that there was no glitch whatsoever as alleged by the respondents. So guys, like Peter Obi said, if you must work with him, you must be educated, you must not have a fake certificate. He said it during the space when that he held with over 400,000 Nigerians and over 33,000 people on the Twitter space. So that means, you see, these lawyers, they are very intelligent. Peter Obi did it. He did it in Anambra when he was the governor, and now he's doing it again. So that mandate is going to claim it. He's going to reclaim it. The mandate of the people, the stolen mandate of Nigerians, not just Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians. Maybe along the line, when he starts to do good things, when he starts to build, and we start seeing the growth of the country, those Agbado people, the children of the country, they are going to migrate to become obedient. They are welcomed. We don't blame them because they are being tribalistic. They have washed their brain. They have given them corn. They have corn in their family, in their pockets, everywhere they go to. And that is why they cannot think straight. So guys, things are going to get better. Obi is coming. I will keep saying it, but Obi is coming. If the judiciary doesn't do the right thing, they should know that they are building a negative Nigeria. They are building a country that is going to be swallowed very soon. But by the grace of God, Peter Obi is going to come in, and Obidati government will be born, and things go better for me and you and for our children's children. Alright guys, so this is where I'm going to close my mouth and draw the curtain and match break, and tell you guys to help me like this video so that other people will see it. Please don't forget to keep following Gist Estate, because I'll keep giving you guys gist that is coming up. The judges already said that for the judgment day, the date is going to be set aside, and the date is going to be passed to the public. We, the public, we are going to know when they are going to fix the judgment day.